I struggled with oily hair for a year at least, and I'm being very generous to myself, but I was struggling, bitch. Before, I was able to shower like every third day of the week and I'd be okay with my hair and it wouldn't get that oily. By the third day, it was like getting there and I needed a shower, or I could just pick my hair up and not have it down and that was it. But no, like it got to the point where I felt like I needed a shower twice a day, bitch. Like it was that fucking bad because fuck, y'all have no idea. Like it was devastating. It was making me feel insecure. It was making me feel so many things. Like fuck, like it felt like shit. And I'm gonna tell you something. The number one thing is gonna be that it's obviously a trial and error. It really is, and that's what it was. And I feel like a lot of us that have to struggle with this, you just have to go through it, and it sucks. We all have oily hair for different reasons. Mine, honestly, I think it sparked when I cut it, and I don't know why, but I just feel like cutting it off kind of sparked something in my hair, my scalp, like, oh, what the fuck, this is different. I don't know. That's what I feel, because that's when I started noticing, and I was like, fuck, when I had the really short hair, and I love that hair, and my oily hair went away by the time when I still had it short. Like it's not now because it's growing, you know, it's not. But I feel cutting it really did something to it. And then I have birth control, and like there's so many things, your eating habits, blah 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 blah. Like so many things will impact your fucking hair. But I found a solution, period. I'm gonna just go straight to the number one thing that helped me, and then I'll talk about the journey. But the number one thing that helped me was freaking apple cider vinegar. I freaking love this shit. Like I fucking love it with my whole life. Like bitch, I fucking thank you for fucking fixing my hair. But truly, bitch, I had already almost given up, and then I finally saw like this video like, oh, apple cider vinegar and just dilute it and blah 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 and put it in your hair and blah blah blah, or in your scalp and you'll be good, right? And I was like, oh fuck it, I'm gonna freaking try it. I don't even hate apple cider vinegar like that. It's a strong smell, but bitch, it's worth it. It is fucking worth it, because all you have to do is put it in a cup, 1 part vinegar, 4 parts water. Really, it could be, because the 1 part vinegar and 4 parts water, it's gonna be strong. You gonna really smell it. Even if you do 1 part 8 parts, it's still there. You could do that, because honestly I was doing like 1/8, honestly, because I would fill the cup this much with this and the cup like that. So yeah, that's not 1/4, is it? I don't know, in my opinion it ain't, but you don't need that much. You really don't. Like that shit is strong. Like it's a strong, it's not a chemical, it's like a, well, it's vinegar. It's strong. Literally when I'm inside the shower, I'll like shampoo and conditioner and blah 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 and everything, and at the very end, like when I'm about to get out, that's when I would pour it, and I would put it in the cup, but then I would like strip it like that, and then I'd open and then pour again, and then same on this side, and then I throw it all over my freaking hair, and then just let it all drip all over me, because it's good for you anyways. And then there, and that was it. And like that truly helped me a lot, tremendously. Honestly, it helped me tremendously. I started seeing a change right away. It even made my hair shiny, and that's not something that really happens to my hair. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, wow. I would start doing it twice a week when I first started it, because I don't think you're supposed to do it every day. I don't know, but I was doing it 2 times a week. It's vinegar, it's strong, and it was helping me, and I didn't feel the need to shower so often. I didn't feel insecure anymore and things like that, and it worked. Then the second thing, so I would also use coconut oil, but that was because the reason why I had oily hair was because my hair has always been dry, but now my scalp was getting dry, and it was even flaking to that point. Like it wasn't dandruff, but it was like dry skin, but I don't even know how to explain it. And it was getting like that, and I was like, fuck, what do I do? And like, what the fuck? So when it would get too dry, my scalp, where it was about to like it was like dry but oily. I don't even know how to explain it. But when I felt like that, this is what I would use. I would just put it overnight wherever I could in my scalp, and then like cover it and sleep with it. And once you shower, it wouldn't take off the oils that much, but by the 2nd or 3rd day, it wouldn't be so oily, and it wouldn't be dry either. So this helped me, not as much as the apple cider vinegar, but just here and there. This I only used it like a few times, honestly. And then, okay, I went through a freaking rant of trying a million shampoos, conditioners, going crazy. I even freaking spent $70 on a fucking shampoo and then $70 on a fucking conditioner that didn't even fucking help, that it made it worse. I was crying because, bitch, I just spent $140 on a shampoo and a conditioner that I thought it was gonna help me and it didn't fucking help me. Don't waste that much money, bitch. Also, like, fuck, there's so many shampoos that are really good that are like $20 each. I know that's still a lot, but bitch, invest in your fucking hair, like I promise you. But fuck, oh my god, like I still cry about those $140, bitch. Like, that's too much money. But anyways, so finally, the #1 shampoo and conditioner that has been helping me right now and it has kept my hair like A1 is these. I know they're not even the same brand, but this is the Way shampoo and it's the detox shampoo and I fucking love this. I freaking love it with my whole life. It's good. It's good. My hair loves it. I freaking loves it. I don't know. It's good. Chido. ¿Es todo? Sí, it's good. Okay. Been on a dry shampoo binge. Time for a detox. Oh, bitch! It has apple cider vinegar hope. Maybe that's why it's working. I don't fucking know, bitch. I barely figured this shit out. Good to know, good to know. But that's the one I love. I've been loving it. And when I went through that whole rant of looking for a shampoo, that's the only one that didn't feel like it was making my hair more oily or things like that. And then this is a conditioner. I don't think the conditioner has made much of a difference, if I'm being honest. Any conditioner has kind of done it, but this one just kind of feels different. Like it does something different to my hair. I don't even know how to explain it. It just feels more, you know, when conditioner feels too soft and too like it's gonna drench your freaking hair. This doesn't feel like that, and I kind of like that. And so I feel like it helps my oily hair by not making it oily but still nourishing it. And yeah, I don't know, maybe it's in my head, bitch. This is your unreliable source, period. Say hi. You can't even see him. Hi. Let's get into the whole journey thing now. The thing is about oily hair that it's not gonna be the same for everyone, and I had that misconception of thinking like, okay, I'm just gonna try what this person said because maybe, yeah, maybe it's just that and then this. But no, it's just a trial and error. It truly is. It sucks because sometimes it's gonna take you the longest time, like Vanessa that took a whole fucking year just to get her fucking hair right. I tried everything. I really did. At first, since it was so oily, I started showering like 2 times a day, and that was stripping off all the oil in my scalp, the natural oil that comes out. And I think that's why I made my scalp drier and drier and drier. What are you looking at? Drier and drier and drier, and it just kept getting, I don't know, like it made it worse. I made it worse, and that was the worst thing I could have done. And I know there's some things that say sometimes you need to wash more often or sometimes you need to wash less. It just depends on your hair. But honestly, I would say wash less. Like, bitch, you're stripping off a lot of shit out of there, out of your hair. I know you could use dry shampoo, I know you could use dry shampoo and the leave-in conditioner. I honestly never used the leave-in conditioner because I felt like it was so oily that I didn't want. I don't know, like that's my thought. And I never did. And during this whole journey, I did not try that at all. As far as dry shampoo, of course I did try that because I wanted it to be dry in my roots and everything. And to begin with, I've always hated dry shampoo. I freaking hate it. It doesn't make my hair feel good. It feels so powdery and weird, and it just does not go with my hair. If anything, there is only one dry shampoo that I kind of liked, and even that it's just like my top. It's the only one I will ever go for because it's the only one that makes me feel okay and that doesn't feel so powdery. And I don't have it anymore because, like I said, I hardly use it anyways. But it is the Way dry shampoo, and I think they only have one, so there's like no way you could lose that. I guess I could just put it here, right? There it is. Looking at. But yeah, and I tried dry shampooing and it wouldn't help. It would, but it wouldn't. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it was like, yeah, it was helping. Bitch, I don't know how to explain. So the dry shampoo was helping, but not to the level that I wanted it to help. And it was just like helping me through the day at first. And anyway, so then I stopped showering often, even though I felt like shit. I felt nasty. I felt like, oh my god, like fucking hair. Like, oh my god, I fucking hate it. I fucking hate my hair. Sometimes I even thought about like freaking just cutting it all off. Like, fuck this shit, like to that freaking level. But no, obviously I never did that. And yeah, and I never brought it up to my hairstylist. Now that I think about it, I never brought it up to her. But I don't go to my hairstylist that often. Like, I only go once a year or some shit. That's not good either, but I've never done that. I've never gone often. Unless it was dyeing my hair very often, then yeah. But I tried that. And then obviously everything that I've already told y'all that worked. That's everything that I tried. I tried hair masks. I tried at-home hair masks. Like, not chemical ones, not like store-bought, sorry. Not store-bought ones. I tried store-bought ones. I was just going crazy and reading everything, and honestly, what works for me might not work for you, and it sucks because I went through a lot of people that I was like, oh, maybe this one will work, maybe this one will work, maybe this one will work, maybe this one will work. I would read up everything on Google. I would check on TikTok. I would check on YouTube. I would check on Instagram. I would check anywhere you could think I would look for. But honestly, no one knows your hair better than yourself. And the first thing to establish is if your hair is oily because your hair is dry, or if it's your eating habits, or if it's things like that. Because honestly, at the end of the day, your eating habits do fucking have to do a lot with your hair too. It sucks, but it's the reality. And you need to be making sure that you eat, drink all the nutrients. I never tried hair and nail pills or whatever the fuck there are, but just because I don't like to do that shit, I just don't. But if you do, I mean, you could try that. I mean, I don't know, there's just endless amount of things. I don't know, you could either be washing your hair too frequently or not enough. Anyways, and then another thing I had noticed is that I was playing with my hair too much. Like, I always do this, do that, and then like I would go like this. Or if I feel scratchy, like I'll keep scratching even though I'm not itchy. Like, it would be weird. And once I noticed that too, I was like, oh, that's another reason why your hair is freaking oily, because you're fucking with it. So I would have to try to reframe. Don't get me wrong, I still freaking do it. I still do here and there, and I try not to. Whenever I'm like, oh shit, I'm doing it, like I'll stop. But sometimes I'm like, ah, fuck, like not even thinking about it, like whatever. And it's like, fuck, like you need to stop. And that must have helped in some form. And then I also tried washing my brushes, because I was like, maybe I need to wash my brushes, and that's all it is. And no, it wasn't at all. It wasn't at all. It wasn't that at all. Do still wash your fucking brushes. You're supposed to fucking do that. But it wasn't that. It just wasn't. And that is how I ended up with 1 whole year of oily hair, and now finally healthy vibes. Could it be healthier? Yes, but I'm not gonna stop using styling tools. That's just the reality. I feel like we all use styling tools and things like that. And yeah, and now I'm good, bitch. One day I'll talk about my healthy hair journey, but that's one until like it's stupid healthy. Like right now, it's not oily, and I'm fucking happy it's not oily. It shines a little bit, and that's all that matters, bitch. Like right now, oh, oila. She's like, see my hair. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, anyways, yeah, that's it. I'm happy. I hope you're happy. I hope this helps somebody. At least one person. I'll be fucking happy if it helps one person, bitch. Because it's not fun to deal with oily hair. It is not fucking fun. Okay, bye.